Kinda. Oh, there we go. All right, let's try again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Harbor Church. My name is Tanya. I'm the Director of Operations and Celebrate Recovery Ministry leader here at this place. And Harbor Church is dedicated to help people learn to love fully by living authentically with God and others. And we're just thankful to have you all here with us today. And this morning, I have somebody special up here with me. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Kim McCullough. I'm the Children's Coordinator.
And the
Office Manager.
Yes, she's so special that we not only gave her one job, we gave her two when we hired her. And she said yes. So we're very fortunate because Kim is super organized, like scary organized, but we really need her. So she keeps David and I in place and on track. So we are very thankful to have her here. And the reason why she's up here with me today is one of our goals this year is to help you guys get to know some of our volunteers and the capacity of where they're serving and the things they're doing in their ministries. And a couple weeks ago, we had Daniel up here, and he was sharing about the food pantry and what God was doing through that ministry here at here at the Harbor. And yeah, I'm still transitioning, not saying that old name. Anyway, the Harbor. Okay, I think it's hopefully stuck in my brain now. But anyway, and so we're going to do staff as well. And so today we have Kim up here to share about what's going on in our children's ministry and what's been happening back there. But before we get started, I think you all could tell when she introduced herself that she's not from around here. There was a little bit of a giveaway. Why don't you tell us, where are you from, Kim? Where'd you come from?
I came from Mississippi, born and raised. My husband's also from Mississippi, so this has been quite an adventure.
Yeah, probably to them, we have the accent, but we love her accent. It's fun to hear her talk and listen to her when she talks at church. And it seems like people that call in always say, "Where are you from?" I hear her say a lot.
That's the number one question.
Yes. And as a matter of fact, we always, as staff, we eat lunch together too. So I've been learning a lot about Southern dishes. And as I see her food each week, and I'm like, I don't want to say that. What's that weird thing that looks like in your bowl you're about to eat? But I ask more nicely. But so, tell us some of the dishes that you like to eat that might not be normal to all of us, like Florida and Floridians.
Well, like I said, of course, if it's fried, it's from the South. So that's usually our favorite. I don't eat it as much as I used to now that I'm getting older, but do like fried pork chops and mashed potatoes and gravy and peas and cornbread.
Yeah, and then one time she brought you pickled peppers or
pepper sauce. You got to have that on your peas.
Yeah, gotta have that. Yeah, that wasn't unusual. She brought a jar of peppers in a jar with sauce. She was just pouring the sauce out. She wasn't eating the peppers. So I've been learning all kinds. I've been getting an education. But anyhow, we're really here to talk about the kids ministry. But it's been a lot of fun getting to know her. And I hope you guys get to, too, because she's been great and wonderful to have here on staff. And as a matter of fact, why don't you tell everybody a little bit, what's going on in children's ministry?
Well, we just started back ECHO, which is our Thursday night kids program. So that's kind of back in full swing, and it goes with the school semester. And, of course, every Sunday we have age-appropriate classes, the preschool and the elementary, as well as the children's and toddlers, and of course, age-appropriate Bible stories and lessons that goes along with that.
And I know another thing that you do is with the kids' ministries, whether it's ECHO or Sunday morning, they take an offering. What do you guys do with that?
Well, we collect the offering, and then the kids kind of vote on a project that they want to do. This year, they are collecting money to buy chicks for families in Asia. So at the end of the school year, we will purchase as many chicks as they've raised money for.
Which is pretty cool that we get to help your kids learn about how to help other kids in other countries that don't have what they have and make them aware of that. And so if your kids are asking for quarters or dimes or nickels or dollar bill, know that it's being used towards something that they're going to get to see and hear about what they're able to purchase at the end of the year because they were able to bring that offering in. So that's really cool. I'm really glad we can do that. And what's your vision for our children's ministry?
Well, I would like to see the elementary. Right now we've got 1st through 5th together. I would really like to break that out so that way it can be more age-appropriate lessons that's geared specifically towards them and they can get more out of the lesson. So just making sure that, it is on their level and that they can learn about Jesus in a fun way that, interacts in a way that they can, understand.
Yeah, and I know also, I think part of your vision too was not only to be able to divide that age group eventually, but also to have enough teachers and volunteers so you can actually float around to be a helper to the
Yes.
classes that need it, or if when there's one group's bigger or something than others, or
Yes, I'd love for the parents to get involved, so then it's not just dropping off your kids, but your kids actually can see you serving and investing in that ministry. And also just every, all ages helping to volunteer, because, this is the next generation that we're leading up, and, we're building into these kids right now.
absolutely. And what is your biggest need at this moment?
Right now, the 11 o'clock hour, I need preschool and elementary teachers and helpers. So if you don't feel like leading, you can help as well. At the 9:30 hour, I could use toddler and nursery volunteers.
And also, didn't you just do something different that happened this week? So for anybody that volunteers in the nursery and toddlers, we have a lot of new families with some new babies, and sometimes the moms don't want to drop off the babies right away. And so I think you got something done this week.
Yes, we got TVs installed in the, thanks to Jody, and Alex, we got TVs installed in the nursery and the toddler area. So like if you have a nursing baby and you don't want to leave her or him, little one, you can watch the service online, as well as if you're just volunteering and you don't want to miss the service, you can actually hear the service while you're taking care of the babies.
Which is awesome. So that's another way we're trying to meet the different needs of families here at our church, so that if new moms or dads are back there and want to stay with their infant or toddler back there, you can help serve with Kim, and also be able to still see the service and hear what's happening in here and not miss out on the message. So we hope that if you're interested and would like to build into the next generation, please put that on the communication card, and then you'll get in touch with them.
Yes, I will.
And let Kim know, and she'll reach out to you and let you know of whether you want to help, just be a volunteer that just is a helper or a teacher to lead. She would love to hear from you, so please put that on there. So thank you for coming up and sharing with us. Give her a hand for this area that she does and works with for us. We're very thankful to have her.